What's up, everybody? Prsuperman1 gonna broadcast this gameplay, so stay tuned and enjoy. Subscribe, and then for subscribe back, it's gonna be the Saints and the Baltimore Orioles. This is now the season of 2028. It's the first game of the season. Stay tuned, because those opening days turns out to be alright. It's nothing like an opening day here in 2028. What a way to start. The Saints and the Baltimore Orioles, as we are here at what used to be called Cameron Yards, but might as well, I don't mind the name now, Oriole Park. It is their park. It is here in Baltimore. This is the start of a good season, of a brand new season, as the Saints get their fourth season in their new uniform and their new hats and everything. The Oriole lineup is so much different than last season. Looking forward to them to turn around their season. So, on the mound is the returning of Liam Neeson, who was out for a long time, for about 6 seasons, and now he is restarting pretty much his whole career. No stats, no nothing. Yes, he is here in Baltimore. He signed with them, and here he goes. Ralphie leading off for his pitcher, strike one, and it's run away. So Ralphie, let's see if he can repeat the same stats last season. He was the home run champion. It's 1-1. Ralphie with over 90 home runs. Strike two. Umpire said he swung at that. Ralphie looks pretty amped up to start the season. We got our opening day starts already. A couple of wins and losses. Show there in the bottom of the screen the scoreboard of around the league. One and two. Liam Neeson looking forward to a great season, great pitching season. This last season was the same opening day of Saints and the Orioles here in Oriole Park. Had an opening day the same way last season, but this time, Liam Neeson wasn't the starter, as Liam Neeson is his first career walk. That's what went on. Kind of made him a little young. So we have Nunez, who had a really good season last season, and the season hitting over 400. Ball one. Last season, Ryan Seacrest was the pitcher. He made his first career start last season, but he signed with the Twins. Contract was just 1 year, and the Twins showed very interest in him. And he ended up signing the Twins. There's a team to look forward this season. They signed a lot of guys, a lot of pitchers, a lot of new hitters. Texas Rangers also signed a couple of new hitters from the NL side. So Liam Neeson was mostly with the NL. He was with the San Francisco Giants. It was mostly with them, and the Giants didn't renew his contract. He was struggling, as there goes his first strikeout.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kenny Rodriguez.
So breaking ball. Liam Neeson doesn't have a strong arm. He just looks like he has good stuff. Ground ball, and couldn't make the play. That was coming on. That's Pierre Fontaine. For an attempted play as Kenny gets on base. Kenny is just a monster. Already gets his first hit of the season. So we are Romeo. Strike one. Romeo. I'm going to show his 2027 season, 2027 numbers. Strike one, two. Looks like Neeson mostly has a running fastball. He doesn't have a regular fastball. So his running fastball looks pretty good. He has, like I said, he has very velocity on his stuff is very low. Do not need a high velocity. Do not need to throw over 96 mile an hour to be great. So here it goes. It says one, and couldn't complete a double play. It was a close double play. 2 out. Here comes Blake. There goes Romeo. Romeo gets his first steal of the season. A lot of pitches in his inning so far. Strike one. Two and two. It's 3-2. Seacrest is this is his first career start, so he is finding his way this season. The Saints is not a guy to not the team to face. You're starting your career, but an aerial strikeout gets out of the inning. Threw a lot of pitches and he gets his first clear inning. Give up no runs, 1 hit, 1 walk. Very breaking ball against Blake. Let's be on to the bottom of the first. Baltimore is coming up. Willy Rodriguez will be on the mound. MVP Cy Young Award winner last season. Willy wins his first career MVP last season. His numbers from last season just incredible. 406 strikeouts. He is the strikeout king
Leading off for the Orioles,
in his organization. Pierre Fontaine leading off in strike one, as we are aware. Fontaine became a really great hitter, so I have him as a leadoff spot. Strike two. See what he could turn. He was struggling late September last season. So we're gonna see if he could turn that around. Even if he struggled in the month of September, he still ended up winning a Cy Young, an MVP. That is a base hit. Swarming on. Pierre Fontaine is a huge potential big hitter. Baltimore is lucky to have this guy. It's a lot of no hitters. Somebody got this guy. I don't know. This guy's name never really showed his stuff. Strike one. DJ Clark. Strike two. Got him, 1 out. First strikeout of the year for Willy.
The third baseman, Antonio Bendares.
Willy is really kind of strike out guys. And Antonio Bendares was a really big hitter. Trying to have a better season this season. Usually he rakes, he hit home runs, a lot of home runs. So let's see if we can turn around. He's been with. So this is the 7th or 8th season of his career. Most of his career was. He had an all-out career. Started his career with the Astros. That's a base hit down left field line. Fair ball. That's going to be a double as the Orioles looks hot so far.
Number 24.
Dan Willy is still trying to find his way. Somebody up. Busta Rymes, who's had a great season last season. Didn't show his numbers, but strike one. Wow, I call a lot of play. Strike two. Just missed. This is a. Remember, a lot of guys is not 100%. Oh, that's always like that here in this month of April. Strikes out, 2 away. It's a big strikeout. It's been a long first inning so far. Both pitchers went over 22 innings. 22 pitches. Somebody of Shia Labeouf, this guy to be careful with because he hits really good against the Saints sometimes. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Willy strikes out 3 guys in the inning. He gets out of the inning. 2 hits for Baltimore, but nothing. Kenneth will lead off. He had a great season last season. Was trying so hard to win a batting champion, but he didn't get to win it. Strike 1.
0-1. One and one. Ball 2.
It's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's 3-2. Baltimore Saints had a classic matchup a couple of seasons ago. And a walk. That's a close pitch. It kind of ends up being on base. So 1 man on. Here comes Brown.
Number 13.
It's ball 1. Ground ball, and that's a base hit up the middle. Trying for third is Kenneth, and he makes it. First jam of Liam Neeson's career right now. There's still nobody out. Saints are threatening here in the second. And a fly ball to right center. That's a base hit. That dunks down. That's going to score 2. Saints get their first lead of the season. It's 2-0. First 2 runs for Velez. He's a potential batting champion also. Really looking forward to him. Here comes Hernandez. That is hammered to right center. That's going to be a base hit also. Goes all the way to the wall. Here comes the runner. It's 3-0. Hernandez also gets his first run bat in of the season.
Now batting, third baseman.
New batting stance and everything. They probably found his new stats. Send me up Ralphie. Hammer to right center. Back at the wall, and Ralphie, no surprise, ends up getting the first home run for the Saints. It's 5-0. Liam Neeson can't believe it as he gives up 5 runs here in the second inning. But again, this is the first game of the season, so we can't really. Some people struggle. Some people get good starts, but It's not good for Neeson. Here comes Nunez. Strike one.
That's the ball.
It's 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Strike two.
2 strikes.
It's 3-2.
3-2.
Still nobody out here in the second inning. And a walk.
That's out.
Not a walk. Second walk from Neeson. So he's trying to find his way here in the second inning. He drawn a lot of pitches in the first inning. He got out of the inning. The Saints is playing. They're trying to get themselves in a good start here. So far, it looks pretty good. Just
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Good pitch, strikes him out. Neeson's third strikeout.
Second baseman,
Romeo. Strike one.
1-1 to count.
Strike two.
Outside, that's the ball.
So 1-2. 2-2.
That's out.
Saints look like they're starting to get to Liam Neeson the way he pitches. And wow, that was a close pitch. It looks like it was there, but we didn't get the call. Still 3-2. And a walk. Not a walk. Neeson is not. As that would be it for him.
number 29.
Again, this is the first game, so can't really count him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So then we have Domingo Germán, his numbers last season.
Number 63. Domingo.
Let's see how he does here. First pitch is popped up. And that's 2 outs. Here comes Kenneth. He walked first time up.
Kenneth Rodriguez.
That is crossed to right center. And gone. 3-run homer for Kenneth. His first home run of the year. As he remains hot. Kenneth has another potential that might win another, might win a batting champion. this season, but like I said, I don't really know how it is to be from game
Ball
one
that time.
to game 162. It's 1-2.
Ball two.
It's 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Most of those runners will be responsible to Liam Neeson. Hammered to center and gone. Saints is having a field day here in the second inning of opening day. It's 9-0. It's a new manager now. This guy with long hair. So I can get because the budget is horrible. Barron looks hot.
Now back.
So the inning, I mean,
Ball one.
From left.
lineup was all turned around as Velez bats for the second time of the inning. It's been a long inning, 9-run inning,
Ball that count.
2-1. And that's hammered for a foul. Ground ball, and the Orioles get out of the second inning. 9-run inning for the Saints. Their first game, and they scored 9 runs in 1 inning in the second inning. It's beyond 2 to the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter,
Alex Blanco.
Blanco.
Strike 1. Strike 2. One out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder,
Stevenson. Andrew Stevenson.
Ball one.
It's not a guy looks pretty new. Strike 2.
0-2.
And Willy has a lot of breathing room to try to get a W. Strikes out 2 outs. I want Willy to get into a good start
the right
because
fielder, Mario.
what's going on here? Anyways, here comes I think they call him strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Mario Carrillo. It's a new guy. Had a couple of new rookies. He's getting called up and down. And a strikeout. Willy got 6 strikeouts in 2 innings. In this inning, he strikes out the side as he looks really sharp. Hernandez will lead off.
Leading off for the Saints, the designated hitter, Hector Hernandez.
Strike 1.
Ball one.
It's 1-2. One out. So we see how Antonio Bendares does here. Give up a 3-run home run, but technically only gave up 1 run out of that, but not anymore. As Ralphie launches another one to left. And how about a 2-homer game? The first game of 2028 for Ralphie. Ralphie looks good so far. Looks to repeat. On an MVP season like he did last season. He didn't even win an MVP because he had mostly home runs. His average wasn't all that. And he didn't drive a lot of runs as Nunez gets plunked now. It's Orioles, I think they're starting some bad blood right now.
Rodriguez.
Antonio Bendares was with the Yankees and the real franchise. As Kenny flies out to right. 2 outs.
Now that's second baseman. Romeo. A.
Because Romeo, strike 1. Romeo, the all-time home run leader. Over 900 career home runs. Maybe this season he might make it 1,000. I honestly don't know how much home runs he's had right now. And he rips that one to center. That's going to be a catch. The center, and that will end the inning. But Ralphie makes it double digits. It's 10-0 New York now. It's Leon Reed,
Leading off.
his catcher
Orioles.
for the Orioles.
Leon Reed.
Strike 1. Strike 2. Seven strikeouts for Willy. All outs has been strikeouts. Unbelievable.
Now back, second baseman. Pierre.
Comes Pierre Fontaine, who got the first hit for the Orioles. Got on base. Strike 1. Hammer to left field and 2 outs.
Now back.
Really looks really good so far. DJ Clark. Here left. Ends the inning. I see a lot of potential with the Orioles with their leadoff hitters. That's really big. They might. We'll see how they do. This, like I said, it's the first game, so Orioles might be hot this season. It's 1-1. One and 2. Blake is looking for his first hit of the year after dominating the postseason, winning the World Series MVP and the ALCS MVP. He hit about 9 or 10 home runs in the postseason. Most of them was in the World Series, and Blake smacks one to right, back at the wall, and gets his first homer of the year. It's one thing about the Orioles, their bullpen needs to be worked on.
Your attention, please. Now,
Victor Alcantara
number 58.
will come in.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First pitch to Kenneth, grounds one, and it's one away.
Got it.
Now batting,
Liam Neeson, one of the all-star celebrities. This is his first career start. This is his first game, so can't really count him out yet. Because he pitched really well in the first inning, cleared the first inning. The second inning, which is pretty bad for him, he gave up 7 runs.
Nope, that's the ball.
Domingo Germán was on the mound. He gave up a 3-run home run. And 2 runs was added to Neeson's ERA as Barron again launches to the left center. And another for Collazo. 2-homer game as the Saints looks hot to start 2028. Wasn't really expecting this game to be like this, although the Orioles still have the potential of coming back. They once came back one time. And Velez now hammers it to left center. Back at the wall, and I don't know what's going on. It's not really. It's now 13-0 New York. Alcantara comes in and gives up 2 homers. Velez is one of the guys who was hot, so it's kind of not much surprising. Velez drove in the first 2 runs of the year for the Saints as Hernandez grounds out 2 away. Here comes Ralphie. Saints has had an incredible past couple of innings. Got a 9-run second inning, and now they still hammering home runs. Ralphie has 2 of them, but he pops up. Center fielder makes the play, and that'll be it. So the Saints is just don't know what they ate during spring training or what they've been doing, but it's 13-0 New York. Comes at Antonio Bendares, one of the all-star celebrities. Strike 1. Willy looks pretty sharp also to start this season.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So far he has a lot of strikeouts. Last season, again, this season were over 400 strikeouts. But he does not lead single season strikeouts. A guy who, another pitcher in the pitching staff for the Saints, has the strikeout record. It's 424.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's popped up. 1 out.
Now batting, number 24.
Busta Rymes. Strike 1. Here's strike 2. And 2 outs. Willy looks incredible.
Now batting, shortstop.
8 strikeouts for Willy. Here comes Shia Labeouf. Strike 1. 26 home runs last season. Labeouf is one of those really good hitters that he deserves to be with a team that's been Looks like a trade candidate. How about 9 strikeouts for Willy?
Leading off for the Saints, the shortstop,
It's 2 and 3 and 4 for the Saints.
Ball. Count 1-0. Two and 0.
Strike 1.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And strikes him out. It's 1 away. Second strikeout for Nunez in this game.
Kenny Rodriguez.
It's gonna be up Kenny. Strike 1.
Oh, 2 is the count.
Wow, what a slider, strikes him out. 2 outs.
Now
Because Romeo
second baseman, Romeo A.
1-0. Two balls, no strike. Inside
It's
ball
3-0. Blake is on deck. It's been all the run scoring has been made this game a lot longer. That's usually how it is. You score a lot of runs in the game. Game comes 10 times longer. A couple of times longer.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Alan
0-1's the count.
Blanco.
Excuse me. 0-1 to Blanco. Strike 2. One out. Willy is a hard thrower. He throws 95, 96, 97 plus.
Andrew
102, 101 mile an hour, 100 mile an hour, mostly 99 in his fastball. Straight 2.
Count 0-2.
Strikeout number 12, I think. Sorry, 11.
now batting right fielder,
2-11.
Mario.
Strike 1 to Mario. That's his first name. Corelio. He's a good batting stance. I kind of like his batting stance. Got potential. But another good strikeout by Willy. Now it's 12 strikeouts.
Leading off for
Blake,
New York,
lead off.
the catcher, number 29.
One ball, one strike.
One, two to Blake. And 2-2. Hammer to right field. That's going to be 1 out.
Now back to right field. Kenneth
Here comes Kenneth.
Rodriguez.
And that's hit well left center field, and it's 2 away. The reliever has been a lot better. So we have Barron, who went deep twice. Hammer to right center, and that ball is gone. However, playing a right by the right fielder, but Barron goes deep for the 3rd time this game. How about opening day start for Barron? 3 homer game. Zach Reniger. Reiniger. And Velez now skies 1 to left, and that ends the inning. Another homer for the Saints. Another homer for Saints first baseman. It's 14-0. Leon Reed.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Leon
Strike 1.
Reed.
Oh, that's hit well to right field and 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Pierre Fontaine.
Fontaine.
Strike 1. Strike 2. Popped up. Two out.
The left fielder, number
DJ Clark.
DJ Clark.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Hammer to right field and a cleared inning for Willy, as he is. Looks really, really great. This game is starting to move along. So we're in the 7th.
The designated hitter, Hector Hernandez.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball. 1-1.
Base hit.
The third baseman, Ralphie A.
Samir Ralphie.
Ball.
Score 1.
0-1, no strike. I got a ball, 1 strike.
So it's the start of the 2028 season. There's been a lot of games.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Definitely a lot of games after these. broadcasting games and good games. Opening day for in New York will be the next broadcasting game.
Count it 3-2.
Popped up. One out.
Now batting.
Comes Nunez.
Ernest Nunez.
And hammer to right field. And that ball is gone. 2-run homer for Nunez. First homer of the year. Saints just really went in this game.
Kenny Rodriguez.
Comes Kenny, strike one. Now Kenny hits to the left. And 2 outs.
Now batting. The second baseman. Romeo Hayes.
Strike one of Romeo.
Nope. Count 1-1. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Hammer to right field, forget it. Almost went over everything. But hit off the little gate. Romer gets his first homer of the year. I gotta see something real quick. Sometimes I hate. They don't really, here at MLB Network, they don't really show. Sometimes they give it a show track,
1-1 to count.
but they don't even tell you how the distance of a home run. That ball that Romeo hit was 448, as there goes another home run, this time by Blake. Saints is having a great start. Already putting up some stats here in 2028. Strike one. The bullpen needs some work. Ground ball and got him. So that'll be it here in the 7th. We'll be on to the bottom of the 7th. Semi-stretch. So Pierre Fontaine will lead off. Oh no, it's Antonio Bendares. Strike one. So the Orioles lost Ryan Seacrest, who was a great pitcher in their rotation. But he was signed by somebody else because they saw his potential.
Now batting.
So we're going to see how long Liam Neeson will last with the Orioles. Well, first to see how good he gets after this. Because his start kind of don't count. Because it's his first start. And it's... I'm excited that was with everybody else. Seacrest did really good last season. He was losing a lot, but he ends up winning a lot more going towards the end of the season. Shia Labeouf, strike one. Orioles barely hit in this game. He needs to
No balls, 2 strikes.
wrap up. And it's not easy for him because Willy is still throwing bullets. How about Barron so far in this game? So we're here in the 8th inning. Oh, strike one. Strike two.
0-2 to count. I got to count 1 and 2. Ball, that's outside. Three balls, 2 strikes. No, ball 4.
Barron walks. So then we have Velez.
Count 1-0.
2 for 4. RBI double. 2-run double. And a home run as that ball is caught. Runner was a little bit far, but he got back.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Lucas Hernandez. 2 hits. Strike one. That's a base hit. Hernandez starting to get hot. It's third hit tonight. And the runner was... don't know what was that, but he is out. I think because of Fernandez wasn't running that hard, so they're trying to distract the infielders, so not trying to get him out, but it didn't work. Ground ball. That'll be it. Alex Blanco staying off for the Orioles. Strike one. So far, their first inning for the Orioles was their best inning. They had runners on base, score position with 1 out. Willy was struggling in that inning. It was their chance to perhaps turn the game around, not let the game go like this, but Willy ended up finding his spot and got out of the inning, and the next inning, Saints scored 9 runs. Game 2 of the series will be different. Lil Wayne will pitch. Lil Wayne, not a good pitcher in his organization who kind of got, he didn't throw as well as last season, but he try to turn around his season.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strikes out as Willy just continues. I don't know how many strikeouts he has right now.
That's a ball.
NYS.
Ball 2.
Foul. Strike 2. Good pitch. So 1 out.
The center fielder, Daddy Rodriguez.
We got Kenny. Strike 1. Strike 2. Let's hammer to right center. That's going to be almost made an incredible play, but someone out there.
The batter, the second baseman, Romeo A. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
The pitcher is Isaac
Number 15,
Hamlin.
Isaac.
See the numbers from last
Hamlin.
season. 29 appearances. That's how he does here. Romeo switch hitting, batting on his right hand side. Strike 1. Strike 2. Fly ball of center. This one out.
The batter, number 29.
Comes Blake. Excuse me.
Ball 2. One ball, 2 strikes.
That's hit well to center field, and that thumps for a base hit. Run will score another run for the Saints. It's now 19-0.
Now back, 1-2, Daddy Rodriguez.
Comes Kenoff, strike 1. Strike 2.
Down, 0-2.
Hammer to left field, and that's gonna be gone. 2-homer game for Kenneth. Saints reach over 20. Just pitch inside.
Now batting. Number
Kenneth was
13.
able to hammer it to left. That'll be it. We on to the bottom of the ninth. Can the Orioles put up
The catcher.
one of the most miracles nobody will ever think about? Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
17 strikeouts for Willy in this game. Strike two.
I got the count. 2-2.
Just went out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Pierre Fontaine.
Fontaine.
Ground ball and 2 outs. It's a close one.
The left fielder.
Pierre Fontaine
Now.
looks, like I said, he is with potential. Being a rated gray hair. That's flying to left. And how about opening day for New York? 21 runs in this game. 9 of them was in 1 inning. It was a second inning. As the Saints just continue to just rank it up. So big win for, well, just a win for New York. 20 hits in this game. Willie only gave up 2. So I guess a complete game shutout, 2-hitter. So once again, final score 21-0.
Time of the ball game.
Win and
4
players
hours
game
left,
trophy obviously goes for
9
Willie.
innings.
He pitched 9 innings.
Our
Coaches 2
ticket
hits.
here at the ballpark
Struck
this
out 18.
afternoon.
Liam Neeson gets his first career loss.
The Orioles
Pitched
would
1
like to
inning,
thank
give
you
1
for
and 1/3, give up
attending
5
the
hits, 3
Reminds
strikeouts,
you to please
7 earned runs,
drive
4
home
walks.
safely.
Let's see if he will turn that around. I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos from Close Broadcasting. Thank you guys.